Spit lead out of 6-fold in the gardens.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and that you're enjoying the Halloween season. Now last week, we reviewed Arch Enemy's 1999 classic, Burning Bridges. This week, we jump forward 25 years with Brotha Lynch 2024 album, Season of the Siccness 2, Kevlar. Now if you've seen my Season of the Siccness album review for part 1, then you're likely aware of how much I love that album. How I hold it in the highest regard, not just as a rap classic, but also as one of the greatest and most important albums in music, period. Well, that album came out 30 years ago in 1995. So the question we have before us is this album worthy of being called a sequel? Well, let's find out. So without further ado, this is Brotha Lynch 2024 LP, Season of the Siccness 2, Kevlar. Number 1, Y'all Ready?
Alright, you motherfuckers.
Just a pointless skit. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. 0 out of 10. Number 2, I Can Be a Killer. A disappointing way to start the album. The beat is terrible, and Lynch isn't very good here at all. 0 out of 10. Number 3, I've Changed.
It's been about 900 days since I drank last.
Again, not a good song at all. The beat sucks, and Lynch is not great here, not in the slightest. 0 out of 10. Number 4, Get 'Em.
Nah, let me tell you what happened.
Yeah, my enthusiasm is quickly starting to die. God, this song fucking sucks. 0 out of 10. Number 5, Gangsta, featuring G-Mac.
Spit lead out of 6-fold in the gardens.
This song is mostly shit as well. It's at least somewhat tolerable to listen to, which is more than I can say for the previous songs. But it's still far from being a good song. 1 out of 10. Number 6, Start the Car. Another pointless ass skit. 0 out of 10. Number 7, Smoke, featuring Funk Beta and V8.
I'm smoking on some of that granddaddy purple.
Now this one is the first one thus far that at least starts to resemble, and it just barely starts to resemble, a decent song. It's not good though. The production is bland and all the verses are just kinda there. The hook is okay, and it has a decent bass line, but nah, overall, not a strong track at all. I give this one a 2 out of 10. Number 8, Born in It. Another goddamn skit. I'm not even gonna bother. Number 9, Ill, featuring Swifty McVeigh.
Without a conscience, I spit llamas like I'm.
Now, Lynch's verse on this one isn't bad. It's not great, but it's the best that he's provided thus far on this shit album. This guy, Swifty McVeigh, is just kind of there. His verse isn't anything memorable, but again, a major problem here is the production. I give this one a 2.5 out of 10. Number 10, Viral, featuring TA. Fuck this goddamn song. This was so hard to listen to. Talk about a chore of the fucking day. It was so bad, especially the hook and the production. 0 out of 10. Number 11, Eyes Wide Open.
With your eyes wide open.
Just like track number 9, Lynch drops a half-decent verse here, but again, it's far from the stuff of the glory days, and it's hampered once again by extremely lackluster, uninspired shit production. And it's way too fucking short at that. So that okay verse from Lynch doesn't count for shit here. 1.5 out of 10. Number 12, Bang Bang. It feels like I'm literally repeating the same commentary for each fucking song. But what else am I supposed to do when this is what you give me to work with? The beat is mostly a bass and some drums with barely anything else, and this chorus from Lynch is so bad that it's kind of funny. 0 out of 10. Number 13, The Siccness.
Let's smoke, nigga. Let's smoke.
This is the closest that the entire goddamn album has come to sounding like classic Brotha Lynch. It doesn't sound like anything from Season of the Siccness, but closer to something off The Virus or EBK4. I don't love it, but at least there's some effort put in here. The beat is okay, as is Lynch, probably the high point of the album so far. But is that really saying anything? 4 out of 10. Number 14, Block Monster.
Put your motherfucking brains all over the backseat, nigga.
Nah, Lynch, don't actually start putting in fucking effort now. It's way too late for that. This is the best song so far, hands down. But again, given everything else on this project, that's not saying fucking much. This nigga said, hit the back streets, nigga. That's the tactics. Season of the Siccness, nigga. That's a classic. Yeah, nigga. Thanks for reminding me that this piece of shit album could never come close to that legendary masterpiece. A little late to start trying at this point, Lynch. 4.5 out of 10. Number 15, Grr.
I'm gonna start this album out like this.
Another horrible fucking song. Fuck this shit. 0 out of 10. Number 16, Grinding.
You think darkness is
I
your
swear, these godforsaken skits, man. Fuck. 0 out of 10. And the final song, thank God, number 17, Southside.
I used to smash the 6-4 down the block.
Another instance of classic Lynch shining through just a little bit. Again, not amazing by any means. The beat could be a lot better, but it's not bad. The violin sample is actually kinda cool, but the beat overall, yeah, could be much improved. Lyrically, Lynch actually put some effort in here, making this, once again, sound like a song not from Season 1, but from something more along the lines of EBK4 or The Virus. I give this one a 1.5 out of 10. And that's all. This album is fucking garbage. I'm sorry, Lynch. I think you're one of the greatest rappers of all time, solely based off of your first few albums and the Strange Music trilogy, and those albums will always be important rap classics. But good God, man, what led you to believe that this mess should be called Season of the Siccness Part 2? Are you out of your goddamn mind? You do understand how monumental Season of the Siccness is for rap music, right? For West Coast hip-hop, for underground hip-hop, for horrorcore hip-hop, for hip-hop in general, and ultimately for music as a whole, right? Apparently the fuck not. What a disgrace. Lynch, you know goddamn well that you can do far better than this bullshit here. If you've never listened to Brotha Lynch before, heed my warning. Forgo this album at all cost. If you're an OG Lynch fan that hasn't got around to listening to this yet, don't. Spare yourself. Instead, just listen to Season of the Siccness Part 1. God, I hate that I have to say Part 1 now to distinguish it from this piece of shit. But just listen to the original. Because this Kevlar bullshit is nothing but a fucking money grab. Hopefully, Lynch's next album is more up to par with what he's really capable of. I don't know if it will be, but God, I hope. And let this be a lesson. No Season of the Siccness Part 3, alright? In fact, no more sequels. The last thing I want to hear is a 24 Deep or Suicide Note Part 2 that sounds like this shit. With that being said, I give this album a 1 out of 10, and that's being generous. I'd like to take the time to thank my editor for all his hard work, and to thank you all for your time as well. I sincerely appreciate it. Now, if you enjoyed this review, I kindly ask that you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, leave a like and comment, and share this with anyone you feel that may be interested. Until next time, everyone, be safe, take care of yourselves, and each other. Ending for the 3rd time for Dexter? Or are you brand new to the Dexter franchise, currently in the midst of catching up with the original series before the new series this summer? I'm curious. Please feel free to let me know, and let me know in the comments. If you like this video, I kindly ask that you subscribe, leave a like, comment, and share this with anyone that you feel may be interested. I'll be working on some new Dexter content over the next few weeks while Original Sin is wrapping up its freshman year. So if you're interested in Dexter content, then please stay tuned for that. Until next time, everyone, be safe, take care of yourselves and each other.